I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. How about that, guys? No comments. Is it on there? Can anyone say anything? Because I'm not getting any comments. What's going on? It's all gone weird. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hand. All is well. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. Woohoo! How about that, guys? So I was divinely inspired to make this video to share that song, and that song was written by a really beautiful soul sister that I met, and I met her a few days ago, and her name is Charlotte Mabon, and you should check out her SoundCloud. And I learned this song from her, so I was just really inspired to share that song with everyone because it's super powerful medicine for all of us. And yeah, how's it going? It's weird because I'm doing it on my computer, and I don't normally do live videos on my computer, so everything that's set up's a little bit strange. But also, beloveds, I was really guided by Spirit to read out my ascension, my twin soul ascension report, because basically, like, I really haven't sort of been doing many live videos recently, apart from my transmissions. But I just wanted to let everyone know that I am getting seriously mega downloads about what's going on with the divine masculine and feminine at the moment. And I'm having a bit of a hard time doing this on my computer because it's very pixelated. So can someone just say, confirm to me if it's pixelated? Is it like is it a weak connection? Because I might just have to do it on my phone because it's quite distracting, all the pixels. I might just do it on my phone. It's a shame to split up the videos, but how's it appearing to you guys? Can anyone just say, is it pixelated or not? Beautiful song. That's weird. Okay, no one's answering. It's clear. Okay, thank you, Pauline, darling. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead now, and I'm going to read my energy report. So it's going to be quite sort of like a little meditation. So if you're watching, I would invite you to, you know, sit back and allow yourself to receive a very powerful darshan and an upgrade, because I'm going to read it, you know. So yeah, share these videos as well, because it's, yeah, Spirit's like, you have to read it and share it, put it on YouTube and stuff. All right, beloved, so here we go. Dearest beloveds, greetings of the Most High. We come forward now in this moment of your time with very important information to share with you, our divine ascending angelic humans. The continuous influx of crystalline light codes are continuing to flood the earthly plane in earnest now, dearest ones. These crystalline codes are also known as photonic light particles and gamma rays, and they have been designed specifically to interact personally with our own DNA. These photonic light particles contain codes pertaining to and which fully activate our true potential as eternal Christed angelic avatar beings. Please know it can be very intense for the human vessel to be bombarded with such high frequencies, and this is the reason why many of you are experiencing intense ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms occur when God particle light frequencies interact with your human physical selves and cells. The human being has been heavily programmed and conditioned to identify as a limited 3D being. And because we all create our own holographic reality based on our beliefs, this collective indoctrination has served to entrench humanity's consciousness in illusory third-dimensional timelines. Therefore, it is in these gateways of intense crystalline light code bombardment that all of those old 3D programs are being targeted, with the intention of them being fully cleared and transmuted from the physical vessels, as they will not be coming with us to collective 5D unity consciousness. This can be a very intense experience for the physical vessel, hence the reason for the myriad ascension symptoms that many of us are experiencing, such as aches and pains, rashes, anomalies with our menstrual cycle, mood swings, feeling highly emotional, and old health issues rearing their head. All of these symptoms are signs that the old, false, dark, dense energy is leaving your physical vessel. As ever, we remind all of you to get these things checked out allopathically if you are strongly guided to do so. For many, these tests will simply put your mind at rest. However, we definitely encourage always to follow through with your intuition with regards to your physical health. Although the physical ascension symptoms can be very uncomfortable, please know that it is necessary for us to collectively clear these ideas and beliefs and timelines that are founded on lack, limitation, and illusions. Remember, dear ones, that we are the way showers, the trailblazers. This can be likened to imagining that you are in a very thick, dense forest, and our role is to literally create new paths within that dense forest in order to create the trail and make it so much easier for all the other souls and generations to come. Take that in, soul fam. That's part one. We would like to now take a moment to speak about the collective energy that is being experienced by the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Currently, many divine masculines are experiencing the archetype of the Tower card. This is very prevalent for many of them now, particularly those of them who have been in committed karmic relationships. These relationships were founded on lack and limitation and have been very 3D based. And as these new frequencies are bombarding the earth consciousness, many of the divine masculine's higher self are no longer able to tolerate these illusory realities anymore. Many divine masculines are being contacted via the dream time by their galactic spirit teams, ever pointing them in the direction of their true soul destiny, which is union with you, their original divine feminine. The universe is also sending many signs in the form of alignments and synchronicities with regards to you, the divine feminine's name, and many different aspects of her nature. The divine masculine just cannot get away from your vibration at the moment, no matter how hard he tries to ignore the blatant signs the universe is putting in his face constantly. There has been a huge breakthrough in the divine feminine collective consciousness thanks to the last round of January eclipses. Many in the awakened divine feminine community are now going through an upgrade at the moment and are experiencing a new level of empowerment, particularly with regards to them setting clear boundaries in their relationships in all areas of their lives. For a long time now, the divine masculine has on some level been sitting on his laurels and has been very confident in the knowing that his divine feminine is waiting patiently in devotion to him and their union. This has given many of the divine masculines the luxury to explore other types of connection and avoid doing the real deep spiritual work. However, there has been a profound and significant shift in the divine feminine consciousness, and she has completely liberated herself from all lower 3D codependency timelines. She is standing now in her full radiance, aligned to the 0 point field, source energy, no longer waiting, seeking, or searching for the divine masculine. She remembers that she is the flower, and her job is to exude the radiance of the divine feminine, and the divine masculine is the bee, and it is his job to be attracted to the extraordinary fragrance of the divine feminine. The awakened divine feminine has fully remembered this now and has stopped chasing the divine masculine. As he realizes this, he has no longer been granted the ability to tap into her source energy and siphon that off for him and his karmic partner. This is the end of a huge lower frequency timeline, beloveds. How about this, guys? How about this? This is like a boom shakalaka. The divine feminine fully remembers and celebrates her sovereignty. She remembers that she is whole and complete and that her life purpose is on track, regardless of whether she is in physical union with her divine counterpart or not. She is moving forward now with great momentum, following through on her greatest dharma in service to many, many souls and being an embodiment of the true awakened divine feminine goddess on the earthly plane. This shift in the divine feminine is having a huge effect on the divine masculine and his karmic partner, who is no longer able to siphon off any of the true twin soul divine feminine energy. What is occurring now is that this is activating the most almighty awakening in the divine masculine, as they are realizing very swiftly that the karmic partner was in many ways acting in a substitute role to their true divine feminine. But due to the fact that the divine feminine now has clearly stated her boundaries and has moved away from all toxic relationships and behaviors, including waiting around for her divine masculine, this is the exact and precise wake-up call the divine masculine needs. How about this? As we have stated, the next wave of twin soul unions will take place around spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. And in order to support this next wave of unions, we are being guided to come together on Valentine's Day to co-create a cosmic relationship shuffle. In the Valentine's Day transmission, we are being guided to activate on the etheric plane a cosmic relationship shuffle in order to support Gaia's most holy and sacred plan to unify true, genuine twin souls. The moment of us all coming together in unity to send forth this intention into the etheric holographic field is exceedingly powerful and will produce miraculous results for all of us, particularly working with the energetics of that portal, date and gateway. We are now experiencing cosmic energies that are unprecedented and unlike anything any of us have ever known. Also, in the Valentine's Day transmission, we are being guided to activate the full age regeneration codes that are stored within our crystalline core. And we are being guided to assist the rainbow dragons to remove any last remnants of the dark, sticky, toxic, poisonous 3D grids within our own personal energy fields and within the collective energy field. We will be applying this on a micro and macro level, which will assist us to fully empower our age regeneration codes that are stored in our crystalline core. As ever, we have much to share with you, and we very much look forward to gathering with you all on the sacred and holy Valentine's Day. So, guys, I just wanted to like share that. Miss my lobster. Oh. Yeah. So. It's a really big message, and big, massive shifts are going on within the masculine and feminine right now. And I really, really feel like we are at a huge breakthrough point with these unions. Like, oh my gosh, like the divine feminine, like it's such an empowerment right now, because you know the divine feminine was like, you know, kind of waiting really for the masculine. But not anymore. All waiting has now completely and utterly ceased, and the full and the alignment with the full remembrance that waiting is an illusion. Like if you are in the consciousness of waiting, you are in an illusion, you know. And it's like, yeah, divine feminine's back. So yeah. Thanks, Jen. Thank you. Need a miracle myself between each other's shadow and full of fear. Yeah, so I think whatever's going on for you in your divine union right now, the message is, particularly to the divine feminines at the moment, is that you just need to shine. You need to show up. You need to shine. You need to be in radiance. You need to let go of all codependency towards your divine masculine, literally. And realize that, you know, you are a queen, you are a goddess, you are sovereign, and you are the flower. You are the most beautiful, like, multi-dimensional goddess flower, and that is your job, is to be that. Like, that's all you are here to be. You are here to exude the wisdom and intelligence and exquisite beauty of the feminine. That is our role, you know. And in that, the divine masculine has no choice in the matter. He has no choice in the matter on all levels. Yeah. Well, that's a message. Oh, do you know what, guys? I'm having a really hard time with making this video because my screen is so pixelated, and so I'm kind of like, yeah, it's challenging. So I don't think I'm going to make a long video, but I wanted to put that message out, and I wanted to share that song with everyone. So yeah, like, it's just let go. Like, I don't know, like, for me, it was letting go was just a natural inevitability. And I think actually there's a big first wave of divine feminines that well, I've spoke to quite a few actually, and it's absolutely miraculous what's going on in the divine feminine consciousness right now. It's like we're all just rising higher and higher and higher and higher, like literally, it's like, see you later divine masculine, we're off ski, you know. That's it. That's what I see. We're flying, and we were kind of like waiting for you, going, come on, we're meant to do this together. And the divine masculine is still trapped in 3D. Well, mine has been, you know, he'd be like totally chained to the third dimension. And it's like, and I was like, what? Hold on a minute. That's not my vibration. That's not my vibration. Like, I've come to just absolutely go higher and higher and higher, and shinier and shinier and shinier. And like, I'm not waiting for you. No way. Look, I'm not impressed with you. You know, the truth of the matter is, I saw my divine masculine, and the vibration that he presented to me was very, very, very low 3D. And as a sort of like, you know, rainbow crystal dove, like that's not attractive to me. That's not sexy. And so that's that energy, you know. But I get to see a lot of what's going on within the collective, because I'm sort of playing out quite a big archetypal story, as a lot of people know. So my divine masculine is very, 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 whatever's going on like between us is very, very highly indicative of what's going on within the collective. And what I saw in him was like so much attachment to the third dimension, and inability to really, really like trust God and to let go on a deep essential level. You know, you can talk about it till the cows come home, but unless you actually surrender to your heart and to your guidance that God has placed in your heart, then it's all, you're just a reporter, you're a journalist. You know what I mean? You're just a journalist. Like, you're not an embodiment of that. So that's what I saw with my divine masculine. Like, he hasn't embodied the awakened code yet, and that's fine. So I can't wait for him. I've got a mission to do. Holy by Jesus, I've got a mission to do. Like, you know, so I'm that's it now. Raising higher and higher, expanding greater and greater, and that really applies to a lot of us, the divine feminine consciousness, because like a lot of my close sisters, my twin sisters that I'm in contact with, they're all like miraculously having the same experience, and it's a complete surrender. It's like we've all just like surrendered. We're like, look, we're good. You know, we're amazing, actually. We're absolutely, completely and utterly amazing, and we're going to carry on getting more and more completely and utterly amazing. Like, you know, there's no waiting around anymore. Yeah, it's a strong, passionate message I've got. It's a shame my screen's so pixelated. But yeah, so that's it, isn't it amazing? So divine feminine, divine masculine, you've got to step up now, profs. You've really got to step up now. It's like, at the end of the day, it's your choice. It's your choice. But I think that a lot of the first wave twins, they're getting their bottoms whooped by the universe right now, big time, because they haven't got it. They haven't got it, and they've just dug themselves deeper and deeper into the matrix. Low, like whatever, you can do whatever you want. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not 3D matrix. I'm 5D unity consciousness. You know, that's where I am. That's where I'll be. So I'm not going down to 3D no more. That's my message, and I think that applies to the whole masculine and feminine, this twin soul collective. What's going on, you know, with this dance? And I think a lot of the divine feminines, because you know, we've been sort of, I don't know, like at a different level of our spiritual evolution. There's been quite a lot of chasing on energetic level, the masculine, and I think that's really, really stopped now. And I think that's so powerful. The messages, that's so powerful. So big things are going to happen. We're going to have a massive wave of unions. It's so exciting, guys. You know, and it's just a natural inevitability of letting go, isn't it? So yeah, that's my message. I love you all. It's not a long one. No one's really giving many comments. Oh, Jess said so beautiful. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Just got here. Sounds like I missed something important. Free to fly. I feel very connected to myself, but I'm lost when it comes to my twin flame. Do we all have one? Do we all have a twin flame? Okay, so what I will say to that, maybe if I just do this, it might just be better. No, I can't do that. Sorry guys. What I would say, what I've been shown is that every single aspect of creation is created as a unit of energy, of masculine and feminine energy. And that every soul has been created as that. That's what I've been shown. But I've been shown that not every soul has made a contract to come into physical union with that original mate. Many haven't. And actually this earthly plane has been very challenging. It's been quite rare for twin souls to actually be in physical union on the earthly plane since the fall of Atlantis. So, but that's all changing now. We are 144,000 and we're returned, and we are here to anchor these divine union templates and these sacred union codes. So we all do have one, and it's like you're sort of, if for me, I'll be like, well, if the concept of twin flame came into my consciousness, I'd be like, oh, I'm a twin flame. That must mean I'm a twin flame, because otherwise, why would it? Why would it? So I'd say that you're contracted to meet your twin. If the concept has come into you, I would say that yeah, you have if the concept has come to you, I'd say you have soul contracted to unite with your twin. Has anyone got any other questions about twins? There's a big, massive debate going on today, wasn't there? Wasn't really a debate. I'll play that song again. If anyone's got a question, I will answer it about twins. Shall I? Yeah, so it's really exciting energies, brothers and sisters, isn't it? It's really exciting energies that we're in, and go divine feminine, just like respect, like done so well. And you know, the divine masculine will get there, but we had to let go, we had to stop chasing. So important now. No more going back into that third dimensional matrix. It's so funny, like, God, if you can see what's going on with my screen, guys. Oh, it's so weird. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hand. All is love. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I am here and I understand. I am held in God's hands. All is love. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I let go. I surrender to the flow. I am free. God is with me. I am a child of the universe, and I am yours here and now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am yours here now in all that is love. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Yes, I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. I am a child of the universe, and I am immersed here now in all that is love. Sending that prayer out. Sending that prayer out. True vibrations of light. Home, family. One soul family. Giving thanks for our unity. Giving thanks. Unity consciousness. We are awakened. We remember our divinity, our eternal sovereignty, our angelic DNA. We remember. We are awakened, and we are in celebration of that awakening. And the party has started. The awakening party has started.
Mom?
Finn's calling me.
Mom?
Yes, my love?
Did you get any chocolate bar again?
I did.
Oh, nice.
Can't remember where.
What?
Is it in my jacket pocket? Sorry. We are one.
No?
Check out my purse. Imagine making a live video.
What?
Sorry about that. Got a bit distracted. Yeah, we are one. So we're all unified. Amazing. Let's just see any comments. What's anyone said? Facebook was glitching. Beautiful. I'm happy to see you. You're so healing, beautiful Jen. Oh, Beautiful, I can feel our connection and harmony. Let's all sing together. You are beautiful. Love for everyone, comfort for everyone, peace, happiness. Yes, God is with us. Oh, I love you, Jen. Oh. Beautiful, powerful acceptance. I'm a child of the universe. So happy to catch this, Jen. Thank you, Jen. Love your singing, gives me chills.
It's not a bug.
Oh, sweetheart, can you just give me 1 minute? Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you, Jen. I'm making a video. So, check my bag and my purse.
On the purse.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't remember this. I remember. Yes, remember. I'm still saying. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah. So anyway, we remember. Oh, it's beautiful. Thank you all for being here. And you know, even in my pixelated state, I think we got the message across. And giving thanks for my divine son, Finn, beautiful divine masculine, angelic boy that he is. So grateful to be his mother. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there, brothers and sisters, and I'm going to upload this to YouTube, upload it onto my page, get this message out there. So I love you all. Namaste. Ciao.